Hi YouTube! Today we're going to cook for you 3 of our favourite chocolate eggs. First one we're going to make is a chocolate bounty egg. Then we're going to make a healthier date caramel. And last one we're going to cook is the ultimate cream egg. Ooh. Easter Bunny, if you're out there and you're listening, we'd love one of each please. First step, we're going to soak our cashew nuts and our dates. This is going to save us time later on. Now we're going to melt and temper our chocolate. So tempering chocolate simply means that we want our chocolate to have a lovely shine to it, and then it's going to have a lovely snap. And tempering chocolate used to be a really long, laborious process, and you need a thermometer, and it was really fiddly. We're going to show you a really simple way to do it today. So I'm going to add in 2/3 of our chocolate into our bain-marie. The enemy when you're melting chocolate is water. You don't want water to get near your melting chocolate because it will make it bloom. What's bloom, Steve? Bloom means your chocolate's going to be all dull and flat and just marbly. That lovely shine and that luster. So make sure and keep water away from your melting chocolate. Blooming chocolate. So now the chocolate is melted, it's probably at about a temperature of about 40 degrees. We want to bring the temperature down, and we want to bring it down quick. So we're going to take the remaining 1/3 of chocolate. Ta-da! Pop her in there. And we're going to add her in. Now we're going to take it off the heat and just mix it through. So now we have it off the heat and we're just going to mix it. And this is bringing the temperature right down. So now you can see it's all melted, the temperature's down low. We're going to put it back on the heat for possibly about another 30 seconds just to warm it back up so it's ready to go into our molds. So next you'll need, voila, the egg mold. So this is a simple silicone mold you get at most supermarkets, and they're pretty cheap. They're not an expensive thing. Pop her down, get our melted tempered chocolate. We want to get adding this in quick now because this will start to harden. The important thing here is just to spread the chocolate real evenly around the egg so that we have a real even, firm chocolate egg. So now our chocolate has been tempered and it has been set, and look at that. So now it's time to make our inside bits. So we're going to start off with our first one. We're going to start off with the bounty egg. This is the easiest to make and takes no time at all. Bang! Grab our desiccated coconut in our bowl. We're going to grab 3 tablespoons of melted coconut oil. Here we go, agave. Oh, risky. Beauty, there, that's perfect. There we go. Agave in. Now we're gonna go with 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Boom. And then we mix her up. So that's filling number 1 down. Let's go on to filling number 2. We're gonna make a healthy date caramel. So for this one, you're gonna need a food processor. And as you saw earlier, we soaked 5 medjool dates in 12 tablespoons of water. Grab our medjool dates. Dave, you give me a hand here? Oh, I'd love to, Steve. Now what you're doing here is you're de-stoning them. So we're taking the stone out. So we got 4 tablespoons of coconut oil, which we're gonna add into that. Melted coconut oil. We're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of l'essence de vanille. Wow. And then we're gonna add in some water. We have the 12 tablespoons of water. I'm gonna add in half of it. Okay. Just to get it going and see how it goes. Now you're gonna need to blend this for quite a while till you get it real smooth. Boom! I can't wait, get ready! Bang. Okay, so caramel is ready. I'm just gonna pour it in here now. So time for filling number 3. This is the traditional cream egg. First step, let's grab our soaked cashew nuts. So these are raw cashew nuts into the food processor. Next we have 5 tablespoons of agave syrup. So Steve, could you add honey instead of agave if you wanted? Absolutely. Or maple syrup? Yeah, or even golden syrup if you couldn't find agave. Next, 5 tablespoons of coconut oil. Blendy, blendy, here we go! You may have to add a tiny little bit extra water just to make it go super silky and smooth. Okay, so she's ready. Here we go, here we go! Oh, look how creamy that is. Oh. So now we're just going to show you how to make the yolk. Just grab 1 tablespoon of this stuff here, of our really smooth bit, pop it into another bowl. Grab turmeric. So turmeric, just ground turmeric. That yellow shit. Et voila! There we are. So there's our white and there's our yolk, ready for our fillings. 3 fillings done. Okay, so now it's time to fill our eggs and it's time to stick them together. I'm gonna show you a really cool trick, best way to stick your eggs together. First thing, get your pan, turn it on high. So make sure your pan is totally dry. Take out our eggs from our mold. You know, beautifully tempered egg, looking good. Oh, look at the shine, watch the shine, watch the shine. Okay, so now we're gonna take our eggs, just make sure that's nice and warm until they're totally smooth. Pick them up, let's fill them up now. We're gonna stick it together, here we go! Oh, voila. That was easy. There we are. Beautifully tempered chocolate, Bounty, Easter chocolate egg. Whoa! Egg number 2, here we go, the caramel egg. Here's my 2 half eggs. There they are, beautifully tempered to perfection. So here we go, I'm just gonna melt the top of both them. In we go. In go the filling. This is the date caramel. Okay, you ready? Dreamy, woo! Oh, looks great. Dreamy, beautiful little tempered chocolate egg. Number 2. Okay, so same again, we're just gonna melt it again in the pot. Here we go. Just give them a little bit, just so they melt. Yeah. So in goes the cream. White. The white of the egg. Bit of the egg yolk, just a little bit. Yeah, do you want to give me a bit on this side? Easter Bunny, please could I have one of these for Easter? Please! Like beautiful, really nice. That's the Bounty egg, looks fantastic. Caramel egg and the Creme Egg. So, a kind of healthier take than the traditional cream egg. Pretty easy to make, took a little bit of time, but I reckon we perfected that recipe. Bang! Beautiful. Great one to make with your kids. If you like what we do, follow what we're up to by just pressing subscribe down below. And while we're trying this recipe, they're gluten-free, they're dairy-free, and they're genuinely, as I said earlier, a healthier take on it. Thanks a million for watching. Give it a shot.